What is better to search for coin roll hunting? Customer wrapped or customer rolled coins or bank rolled coins that come from the Fed? Which one of the two? Everybody's got their own preference. I've been to the bank before where they were saying, hey, we had a customer in here. He was looking for customer rolled. He didn't want anything that was sealed, that was in the box from the Fed. So they were looking for the customer wrapped coins. And let me know which ones you guys prefer, if you guys like the customer wrapped or if you guys like the Fed stuff. In this video, I'm going to be doing a comparison just to see out of this $500 if it matches this $500 and which one is better. There is a higher chance of potentially getting something that is like a collection, dumped collection that somebody brought back and they were able to pick up, and something like this versus something like that. But it is also possible to find a collection dump out of Fed wrapped stuff as well. So let's go ahead and do a comparison with this, do some time-lapse footage just to kind of show you guys me going through it, and then we will do a comparison at the end, the customer rolled versus the Fed rolled. So let's go ahead and get into it. When I start these coin roll hunts, the first thing that I am always looking for is silver coins. 1964 and older coins are 90% silver, and the last couple months they have been ranging in melt value anywhere from $7 to $8. This melt value changes kind of as prices of silver go up and down. That changes the value of these half dollars. And then anything 1965 to 1969 is 40% silver, and those range about $3 to $3.50. So I wanted to do a little quick update. So I went through half of the box. The half that were in this roll, I believe this is a more current roll or sleeve for being rolled in. I believe these might be older ones, so this will be interesting to look at to see what is in this. As far as the finds out of this newer style sleeve, 44 not intended for circulation coins. That's 44 of these bad boys. Not intended for circulation. So I'm going to set these off to the side and see if we can't hit a silver in these older looking rolls. And you guys just heard me mention the NIFC, or not intended for circulation coins. What I consider a not intended for circulation coins are the low mint ones. And those include the 1970 half dollars, 1987 half dollars, and then 2002 till present. Most people focus on the 2002 till present. Those are all these that I just mentioned are all underneath 10 million coins minted total, besides 2018 and 2021 halves. The NFC coins have a value or a resale value of anywhere from $1 to $3, depending on the condition. If you have a flawless, really nice, not intended for circulation coin, you could fetch up to $5 for something in really good condition. I get these coins at the bank. I just go to the bank and ask them if they have any half dollars. Normally they say yes, and I just ask to withdraw. These come in boxes of 500, so that's what I try for. Is I'll ask if I can withdraw $500 worth of halves. If they have them, they're usually in the vault. They'll go back there and get them. So when I go to the bank, I'm always nice and courteous to the tellers, to the vault managers. Being nice with them, build a relationship with them. That way, when I go in there and ask for another 500 or an extra 500, they'll be willing to give it to me. And now it's time for an update. Finished the other half of the rolls, finished counting those up. And once again, I'm no silvers, nothing to stop on, had no updates, all not intended for circulation coins, 54 of them. So that's even more than I got in the first stack or in the first half. But let's see if we can beat this with the sealed Fed rolled coins. Now it is time for the bank rolled coins. Go ahead and open these up, just to show you guys that, you know, it's not already open in the search box. This is one that came from the Fed. Look out there. Look for anything nice and shiny. Not seeing any kind of no silvers popping out at me just yet. So let's go ahead and get into searching these. And when I used to visit my bank, stop by and ask for half dollars, and when they would bring me the customer rolled coins, I always used to think to myself, why are you bringing these out to me? I really don't want these. They're customer searched. Somebody's already searched them, brought them back, and dumped them. Why would I want to sort through them again and look for something that they possibly could have missed? But then lately I've been having not the best of luck with the bankrolled coins either. So the question came into my mind is, hey, which one is actually better? If the customer rolled ones are better, or if the ones rolled by the bank are better? Which ones give you a better result? So I decided to do this little sample lot just to test $500 of Fed rolled and then $500 for customer rolled. And just like that, we are all done sorting through the bank rolled coins. If you guys were able to see in the time lapse, not as great, not as solid of a hunt with the not intended for circulation. We only got 17 of these coins. I was also looking for silvers, 90s, 40s. Didn't find anything. Also looking for proofs. Didn't seem to run into any either. But as you guys were able to see, the first box, the customer rolled box, I was able to hit 98 not intended for circulation coins and only 17 in the bank wrapped ones. So I'm kind of coming to the conclusion that the customer rolled ones might be a little bit better. I'll kind of keep an eye on it just to kind of see how it goes. But so far in this video, in this example that I had, just from this sample that I had, the bank rolled stuff was not as great, was not as yielding as the one that was customer rolled. So there we have it. So go ahead and drop a comment in the comment section below, letting me know what you like. If you prefer the bankrolled stuff, possibly get a really hot box and hit something nice, or if you guys like the customer rolled stuff, a potential of getting a collection dump before it goes to the feds to get re-rolled. So just go ahead, drop a comment, let me know. What is up, guys? Back with a recap on the quantity that I pulled out for the NIFCs. Did a little bit of research, and the 2001s technically are not NIFC. I've been considering those NIFCs. They're around 40 million minted when they made these. So 2001s, I am no longer picking up for NIFCs. I'll get those out of there. And now, as far as everything else, we got 102 and 03, 04, did not get an 05, 06, we got 4, 07, 2, 08, 109, no 2010, no 11, a 12, looks like 4 13s, 4 14s, a 15, a 16, 3 17s. As far as 18s, we did get a stack of these 18s. Let's see here. We got 38 of them. We got 18, 38, no 19s. We got a 2020. For 2021s, we got 24 of these and a 2022. So as far as the NIFCs, I was able to look up the mint up until 2021, I believe is what I saw the last mint, and everything was under 10 million total minted besides the 2018s and the 2021s, and they were both just a little high, like maybe 11 million minted, whereas everything else is way under that. So I'm still considering those NIFCs, even though they were minted over the 10 million mark. I'm still counting those just because they're fun to look for and fun to run into. First 2022 that I saw, so I went ahead and picked it up and added that to the NIFCs as well. So I'm just going to have to go through all my other NIFCs that I have had and pull all of the 2001s out, since those are minted over 40 million. And we're trying to look for NIFCs, anything under 10. And then I was also, as I was looking through the mints, 1970 had under 10 million and 1987 also had under 10 million minted. So I'm going to be adding those to my NIFC watch list as well. But almost got a full complete set, missing the 5, missing the 05, the 2010, the 11, and then the 19. And then a 23. I don't know if those are out yet or not, but a 23 as well. Other than that, this would have been a complete set for, I guess, any letter. So I'm seeing some P's, seeing a D. So I do have a mix of Philadelphia and Denver mints here. So I'm trying to get a balance of everything. I got all the other half dollars out here, sorted out, and put in this pile. I did count up for today's hunt. I had 115 NIFCs. That was including the 2001s. I had 45 45 of the 2001s that I had pulled out just because those are no longer going to be part of my search, since there was over 20 million or 40 million of them minted. 2001 is out, and so now the total that I am left with for the NIFCs for these searches is at 147 of them. So here we are doing a final recap. That was our 5th and 6th box that we went through for our total, combined total. We still have only 2 silver 90%ers. We got 4 of the silver 40%ers, and then we got 2 proofs, and then we got a bunch of NIFCs. We're up to 147. That's with me taking everything out. So 147 NIFCs. That was all that we pulled out of these boxes. A bunch of NIFCs, and then this is from the previous hunt. So if you guys haven't seen those, be sure to check those out. I'll be putting a link to a playlist in the description below, so be sure to check it out. Thank you guys for watching. I hope see you guys in the next one. If you don't want to miss that, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching. Peace.